You okay? They got you banged up real good. We'll be safe here for now, but we do need to get you patched up first. Then I'll explain everything, okay? This one's pretty nasty. It's gonna hurt like hell, but you'll be okay. You ready? Okay. Deep breaths in and out. Feeling better? Okay, good. We can't let it get infected. It's not very deep, but it's quite a large area that got affected. Let me clean around the wound a little bit more. This'll have to do. Sorry, you'll have to get back to the safe zone to get it bandaged. It'll be too obvious otherwise. Do you have any other injuries? See a few bruises and small cuts. Thankfully, it looks like nothing's broken. Nothing that I can see, at least. That's good. We don't have much time, but we do have enough time to take a breather. Can you flip your night vision goggles off? Wait, it's stuck? Oh crap, it must have jammed when you fell. Okay. I am not an expert at this, but give me a second. Thankfully, it doesn't look like it's too far gone. It's good. I think it might be okay for now. Can you... Wait one sec. Okay, close your eyes. And it's all done. Your vision okay? You look surprised. It's the uniform, isn't it? Yes, I'm one of them. I do work here. But many of us don't work here willingly. This is not the job, not the life we signed up for. But as soon as you take even a single step into this life, it's too late to leave. The only thing we can try to do is take them down from the inside. That and try to help as many people in your position survive. You've already made it further than most. How'd you end up here anyway? It's always the same story. One moment you sign up as a volunteer for Murkoff's charity program, and the next you find yourself burning in this inferno. Which city? heard they have quite a few centers there. Lots of vulnerable people with a cold war and all. Lots of people who are lost and helpless. People who won't be searched for even if they disappeared. People who they think they can break into nothing. We're all expendable to them. We've taken down so many flyers, but there's always more. Anyway, have you heard about the Havasu Canyon? It's where you are right now. Mount Zinyala, at the mouth of the canyon, northern Arizona. The experiment you're in right now is called Project Lathe, Phase 2. It's aimed at breaking you down psychologically into a blank canvas of a person so they can turn you into a sleeper agent. Do you know what that is? Sleeper agents are these blank canvases who have been programmed with a set of predetermined behaviors that can be activated by very, very specific triggers. They might be words as simple as spider or lamp, and you'll find depictions of these triggers throughout your trial. Something as innocent as a scribble on the side of a wall, but it's never as simple as it seems with Murkoff. These sleeper agents, they look so ordinary. They blend into the population seamlessly, but once activated, they'll have no memory, no control of what they do. So even if you make it out, the experiment won't be over. You'll be a sleeper agent they test in the real world. I know it's a lot, and it's mortifying, isn't it? The good thing is, I've been working on ways to break that programming, but it's still experimental. Unfortunately, it is your best bet. I believe the first step to breaking the programming is to identify what those triggers might be. As I said, it's still experimental. I haven't been able to get my hands on all of Dr. Easterman's papers just yet. Paranoid man, that one. He's also the one responsible for all this. Well, not entirely. Murkoff and the CIA are the ones funding this. All that, and it's just the tip of the iceberg. Do you comprehend the scale of this? What I mean to say is, if you make it out, you can't tell anyone about any of this. Either you cannot trust them, or you'll put their life in danger. But I do have contacts on the outside. They'll contact you should you make it out. You'll know it's them. Trust me. When you go back to the sleep rooms, the safe zones, it would be in your best interest to make as many allies as you can. And when the trials begin, stick together and work together. Do not split off if you can. And when you're by yourself, be wary of anyone that tries to approach you. They might look like your allies, but you can never be too careful. In the trials, you'll come across many different living obstacles. Ex-pops, or the experimental population. They're the failed test subjects of Project Lathe's earlier testing. Ex-pops have 3 categories: prime assets, specialists, and grunts. You need to look out for the prime assets the most. You've already come across the first one, Mother Gooseberry, and soon enough you'll meet Sergeant Leland Coyle. There's also specialists. There's too many for me to break them all down for you right now. Their purpose is to usually help another ex-pop to take you down. Some of them might be patrolling, others might be hiding. Just be careful and don't make too much noise. Then there's grunts. All brawn, no brain. Stay out of sight. There is one type of grunt, however. They have night vision goggles permanently attached, so bright lights will actually blind them. Anyway, the main danger, prime asset, Mother Gooseberry. If you're not already aware, she has a puppet on one hand, and there's a drill inside the puppet's mouth. She is incredibly fast and strong. Run and hide from both her and the sergeant if you can, but as a last resort, you can use a stun rig or a blind rig on her. But don't worry about them now. You'll know once you get back to the safe zone. With every trial you survive, you'll get tickets. Go to the garage and buy a rig from Cornelius. He's the one who makes these contraptions. It'll help you guys survive. Ask him which one he recommends. He's much more knowledgeable in this than I am. He's one of the better ones, but I don't know how much you can trust him out of rig-related matters. He's a person with everything to lose, unlike myself. I'm out of time. I have to go. Remember, trust your gut. It'll save you more times than you would think. Stay safe. If anyone asks, we never met. And if the next time we meet, we're on opposing sides, I'm sorry, truly, but I have no choice either. Good luck out there.